Yeah. So this is something I'm addressing with the rest of the community as well. I'm not stressed if our numbers seem fit. The goal of what we're doing at the checkpoints is we're showing a presence. 5 people is enough. Because we will know if a mob comes all the way from the other side. Understand, Sean deals with the Hilton and the Arch as well. The Arch is like the lookout tower. We have a guard posted on the top of the building. If any sort of a mob comes, it's a push of a button. It's armed response. SAP's presence has been unbelievable.
Please could you elaborate on that too, about the Cape Town guys and the guys that were outside here the whole night?
So last night we had 16 SAPS members from Cape Town arrive that we fed, that they're designated to this area. We have huge SAPS presence. So what the checkpoints are for, it's not even a line of defense and such. It's a peacock. We're showing, hey, we're here. We know that you're potentially looking. You're not going to find anything here. As soon as something comes, we'll know about it before it even comes over the hill. And we'll have deployed SAPs, we'll have deployed all the armed response, all of our guys will be on the front line. So in terms of that is very helpful. There's really people, but I don't
and how are they operating at the moment?
So the cool thing about having the community so on board is all our resources remain in place as they are. So I don't know, most of you would have seen that we use scooters on the promenade. Scooters all day long now. Guards are patrolling the promenade. Not that that's a big concern. We have guards on the Goon Drive, and then we have one posted with the radio at the front so we can communicate the whole time. We have one in the village, and then we have 2 at the intersection. That's normally how we've been posting. Understand, we are also a little bit tight with our shifting because, as I explained 2-3 days ago, none of our guards could go home. No new guards could come in. So we're having to rotate on 6-hour shifts. So we're not full strength, but we're not under strength, and we're perfectly equipped for what we're looking at. It's, to be honest with you, if I had to show you my chase entries this week as opposed to last week, they're even more down because there's nothing for my guards to do. They're patrolling empty streets. There's no one coming in here. Really, there's no one coming in here. Any other questions? Yeah. They block off entrances, there's checkpoints. Us and our part, we've made a checkpoint nearby M4, which I'm sure everyone would have seen by now. We have checkpoints in Forest Drive, and checkpoints that side. After us, there's still other community initiatives. So this year, they're very big initiatives. If anyone was on feeding the guards, if anyone's interested in that, please speak to Sean and myself afterwards as well. Some of our guards have not been able to go home for 3-4 days now. It's a big deal. They are risking their lives for you, and they're doing a good job at it. Okay? But yeah, that's where we're sitting. We're waiting now. I'm having a meeting sometime later this afternoon where hopefully I can get some sort of an indicator as to where government is with regards to this nonsense. Because as soon as we know when they're going to take action on the military front, then we can ease up, and then that's when things will probably start getting back to normal. But I can't stress it enough. You guys are probably more safe than you are now. More safe now than you are in a normal day and a normal week. Like really. Snipers on roofs, armed semi-automatic rifles. It's really okay. Are there any questions that I could potentially answer? Put anyone else in? They didn't have space for the guys. Community member arrests. Like really good things are happening. There's no reason to be fearful. And if they are, we have our plans in place. We have the procedures. We have the means. You will be fine. Everyone will be fine. Yeah.
Worst case scenario, they are at the gate. What should we do?
Stay in your room. We'll be fine. They're not coming for you. They're coming for what's in the shop downstairs. And we have a very, you guys are, the residents are still at the shop. Residents are separate to the shop. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. They're coming for shopping centers. They're not coming for your, whatever else you have in your house.
Are you aware that in Phoenix they're bombing the houses?
Part of the shopping center.
Yeah. But do you understand how many, I know personally a few people in Phoenix that have
but why are they bombing the houses if they're not coming for anybody?
Because there's a few taxi associations in Phoenix that have taken up arms and have taken the fight to the protesters' place. So it's like a little internal war there. It's very different here. The dynamics very different. Yeah, that's why I say as well. Be very careful where you receive information, but how you receive it as well. because how you perceive it will make a big difference to how you manifest in your life. So just be aware. Like we have no reason to lie to you at all. Honestly, no reason at all. Yeah. Is that about it, guys? Are we feeling a bit better at least?
What we're going to do is, guys, also suggested that the guards patrol the outside of the building. And I expressed concern. Unfortunately, we were caught with a shift, and there were a lot of ladies on the shift on Sunday. So we want to, the complement is like half men, half ladies. I don't feel safe sending the ladies out into the streets at night and patrolling. And that's where Carl's guys come in to play. They're looking after the streets outside. Their control room will notify our control room if they see anything outside that is untoward or not right. And they will be like almost the third layer of guys before you can even get here. Because you've got the police, you've got the residents, then you've got Carl's guys, and then you've got our security inside. So I would rather leave our guys inside the malls, inside the areas, looking out. We've got our control room with over 250 cameras that we can monitor, and we will make the calls to Carl and to his team and to the residents that are out there, and together we will coordinate it properly. But they've got a much better chance of being able to press that panic button, call on the radio if they've got a barrier between them and the guys that are coming. If you're outside and you get caught, you've got no chance to even press that button. They'll take your radio, so that's how we're going to run it at the moment. I don't know if the residents still want to block off the entrances with some vehicles and that, but like I told you last night, I don't really think it's necessary at this point. But maybe we do set up a small WhatsApp group with maybe 5 committee members, that if something does happen, if we know something is coming from down the hill, I notify you, you then notify the rest, and within a couple of minutes we can have all those entrances and that blocked anyway. Because it's not like they're going to arrive at our door unannounced. Carl has got so many layers before you even get down the road. Like you were saying,
写真ビデオ